Hello and welcome back to my channel. I hope you guys had a wonderful Christmas. Today I am talking about some crested succulents here that I've had for over a year now, maybe going on to a year and a half. It has grown quite fast. When I bought this, it was smaller than this right here. It was about half a size of this one I'm holding right here. So it has grown quite a lot in a year and a half, and I am very, very impressed of all this growth because the crests grow really, really slow. I could be going on to 2 years. Sometimes I forget, but I do have the normal form growing just on the side of it. Now this is an Echeveria mebina. I will show you here what a regular mebina looks like. So I'm just going to take these out and separate them. I'm hoping that if I do separate them, they'll grow faster and bigger. So let's just try it out and see. I will keep you updated. Get all the dirt off, all the soil, so I can check the roots, make sure the roots are nice and clean and healthy. Now this is one of the normal ones growing just on the side. So this is how it normally grows, the normal form of an Echeveria mebina. And this is a crested form. Now this big one looks quite pretty, so I'll leave this big one intact, and I will be removing the ones on the sides that seems to be growing just on the side there. Hopefully I can get some good growth out of these. So this one, I'll leave it the way that it is. So you can see the shape is really pretty, and I don't want to change that. So these other two, I'm going to just separate them and hopefully repot them in 2 days after they've calloused, so I can grow them faster. I do have these succulents exposed to full sunlight. See, there's a little one growing here from a leaf that fell in the pot. So these tiny leaves do grow. I'm not sure if it's this one or the other one. Now this one I used to think was a mebina. Well, not a mebina, sorry, a minima. I'm not sure if it is, but it could be a minima that's grown crested. So I'm just checking the succulent here to make sure it's healthy. The stem looks a little bit on the dryish side, so I think I'm going to chop it off right there and just regrow it because I don't want to risk it dry rotting. It looks like it's a little bit on the dry side, and I haven't been around. I went away for the holidays. I could have forgotten to water this, so I'm just going to go ahead and chop it right there and regrow it and see. I'm not going to separate this one. It's quite small at the moment, so I don't want to risk it dying on me because it's still a little bit small. So I'll just leave it be, but I'll chop it right there and regrow it fresh. Now I want to show you what a regular minima looks like. Sorry, a regular mebina looks like. Sorry, the names are so close to each other. This is a mebina right here, flowering some yellow flowers. This one next to it is a surion. The bluey pinky leaves are surion, and this other one with the purple, or let's say dark red edges, is mebina. They're both flowering. They have beautiful yellow flowers. Now this succulent here I have failed to ID. It keeps coming up as a McDouglii. I hope I'm pronouncing that right. It does look similar to it because I do have plenty of those, but this is not it. This could be some kind of hybrid. Maybe part of it is a McDouglii. I'm not sure. But if someone out there can ID this for me, and please let me know, I'd be grateful. Most of the succulents I buy here come without labels, so I rely on plant IDing apps or other succulent growers, but unfortunately I've had no luck with that one. This is my Pearl van Nonberg, my PVN. Now it has grown out of this pot, so I'm going to take it out, and I think I have some leaf grown and some growing off the stems here, so we'll see. It doesn't really produce babies that much, so I'm happy to see that I have some babies growing off of the PVN, because I've been mainly growing it from leaf. I have quite a few PVN, maybe about 10 big ones and a bunch of little ones. See, there's a little one growing from a leaf here that fell in there. And then we've got this one growing off of this stem, which I'm really, really happy, because it's rare to see PVN growing off babies like this. All the other PVNs I have do not grow this way. I've had a lot of luck growing them from leaf, so I'm happy to see that. Take all the dirt off, check the roots. I pull all the dead brown roots off and make room for new healthy roots. And the other one, save the leaves, make sure, because they will grow you some pups. This one has no babies from the stem, but it's still healthy and looks really good. And then I've got another few here for babies. So I think these were leaf grown. I can't remember. I have so many PVN at this time. There we go. There's another one growing from a leaf. So these grow quite easily from leaf. And these are a cluster, but I'm just going to go ahead and separate them. I'd love to leave them as a cluster, but that's okay. It'll always have another one some other time. So there we go. So I've got quite a few babies here. I have about 6 small ones. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And I've got 2 big ones. I have some PVNs that are bigger. There's some little ones growing there from leaf. I have some PVNs that are bigger than these, especially my one of my mamas that actually I got leaves from for this one are much bigger, twice the size of this. So I read somewhere that this is a problem succulent. A lot of people do not want to grow it because it seems to die on them. So far I've had luck with this succulent. I've been able to reproduce this, and I have maybe 10 of these big ones and a bunch of those little ones, maybe 10 to 15 little ones. So I'm hoping to get like 30 of them and put them in one corner so they can just look very beautiful in a corner somewhere. So I've had quite a bit of luck growing this succulent so far, and I'm happy with it. I love the colors. I love how it looks. So I hope that this video helped you, and I hope that you have a wonderful new year. May 2025 be kind to you and your family, and I hope to see you again soon. Please don't forget to hit the like button and consider subscribing. I will be uploading more videos on this succulent, especially this year, 2025. I want to be recording a lot of videos because I've had a lot of succulents grow this year from leaf, from stem cuttings. I have a lot of succulents growing. I'm not even sure how much succulents I have at this time. So this is a surion, and these are their flowers that grow. Beautiful dark yellowy flowers, orangish hue. This one is the mebina, which is a bright yellow flower. So as you can see, my succulents are thriving, and I'm very happy that I've managed to do that. Have a wonderful year, and see you again soon.